Good morning everyone, SparksOpus here. So we have Friday morning, right before I intend to stream Future Redeemed, finally. Even took a day off from work, just so I can have a bit more time with that DLC at the same time, because on one hand I'm hella excited for this game, and on the other hand Tears of the Kingdom is pretty close, and I want to get through that DLC before the game comes out, so yeah, it's gonna be a tight schedule overall. But yeah, I woke up today and made myself some breakfast and just wanted to get ready for the stream today. The door was ringing and the postman was there, bringing us a package. When I turned around and looked at my mother's face, she was smiling pretty... She had a pretty big... she had a pretty big smile on her face. Then I realized what day we have today. Today is the release of the Switch Oled Zelda edition. Maybe you remember I was talking about it before, that I will not buy this system even though I would absolutely love to have it.
I'm not getting the same hardware for that price though. Even though I still have my version 1 Switch. And I'd like to have a new one, but
just because I can't justify it. I mean, there's still a lot of SparksOpus Lore that has to be dropped, technically. I mean, financially, I could get it. That's not the issue I'm having, actually. Well, at least right now. Just in a nutshell, life taught me a few things. I didn't exactly grow up with much money. So, yeah, just generally speaking, I always look out for what exactly I spent my money. But yeah, I'm drifting off. Just another SparksOpus Lore drop would be, though, that my mom is actually the main reason why I am playing video games nowadays. Back then, when I was a very little kid, I don't know how little, but very little, my mom got me the Super Nintendo, which was also her first gaming device. And we talked about it before previously. She played games like, of course, all the Super Marios, the All-Stars collections, Yoshi's World, also games like Prince of Persia. Also, by the way, she mentioned once she absolutely loved to play Mortal Kombat against her little brother, because she would absolutely love the fact that you can rip her brother's head off in that game, which, you know, that's kind of great. And of course, when I had my first Super Nintendo system, though, I got to play games like The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, Street Fighter 2, Terranigma, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Of course, all the Super Marios there is, and all the Donkey Kongs on Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, Super Metroid, that weird 3D racing game that is also on Nintendo Switch Online that runs at like 10 FPS. I had a lot of Super Nintendo games. And of course it continued with the Nintendo 64 and the PlayStation 1, even though that was a gift from my mom's brother, my uncle. I intended to make a video on my just video game history in another day, just a whole explanation video on what games I played in my past. I haven't looked into the package yet, but I guess it's obvious. Yeah, I guess I'll just go right into the unboxing part. Even though I'm still have, personally speaking, some mixed feelings about this. Simply because I don't want to spend too much money on, well, one could argue, pointless things, because I still have my version 1 Switch and it's running absolutely fantastic, but I mean, it's a gift. And I mean, I guess it's also a valuable thing someday, but I don't know. Well, I guess I'll go into the unboxing part, I guess.
Maybe I should mention beforehand that nowadays she doesn't really play games for two reasons. One reason being, of course, time, and the other reason is just being health, that she's not really able to play video games that much anymore. Like sometimes I would get her the Switch that I play on, and she plays for like 15-20 minutes, but yeah, the hands are doing problem after that time. I'm sure it's gonna look absolutely beautiful. I mean, we saw this system already way beforehand through the leaks and whatnot, and this is it, I guess. Oh man. It does look beautiful, you know. What the hell was that? Hit the camera. Dang. Oh. You know what I find still weird with these special editions? Why is no game included? I mean, I understand Nintendo wants to make money, but at the end of the day, if I buy myself a Switch OLED Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Special Edition, I might as well have the game already pre-installed. Oh well. Oh man, let me have a look. I thought I had automatic zoom. My setup isn't professional, I'm sorry, the lighting isn't professional, this kickstand, or how do you call it right here, isn't optimal as well. But look at that. I mean, it does look really nice. The other one as well. I like this gold, white gold color. And of course the Switch OLED as well. Where is it sharp? It doesn't look sharp at all. There you go. It feels nice too. People were talking about it being a solid kickstand, and can I just pull it like, oh. Like, compared to the kickstand on the version 1 Switch, it is a million times nicer. Let's just put these bad boys on. It also feels a million times better. I'm still convinced that this should have been the Switch Pro, more capable version, but of course, chip shortage and everything made it way harder to make a Pro version, but yeah, that looks really nice. Thanks, Mom. Or maybe I should even just simply say it in German. Dankeschön, Mama. I mean, sometimes she watches the videos. And of course, while giving me the systems, she said that I deserve it. That I'm working hard for all of that. Oh, look at... oh man. There's something weirdly mechanical about it, about the symbol, I mean, itself. And of course these Monado arts, left and right. Doesn't this phone have autofocus or something? I mean, things would be different if the system would have had a, well, just more powerful interior, but I guess Nintendo fans can't have nice things as always. Oh well. Yeah, but that's a really nice special edition, man. Ah, yes. being a gamer. So I have to admit, is it normal that it's this? Is this intended? I can't remember this being a thing in the version 1 Switch. Well, I guess maybe this is just a solution for people complaining that there are scratches on the screen itself. Right, yeah, that was the unboxing. There isn't much more than just simply cables and... Ooh, right. These things. Gold and white. But yeah, that was the Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED. I really hope you like that little lore drop and that little unboxing. Yeah, I will see you just in a bit for Future Redeemed. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. See you next time.